everyone! Welcome back to another video from our China travel series. Just a heads up, this one's a bit of a long one, but do not miss it. This was our third and final day in Hangzhou, and we really wanted to make the most of it. Our first visit to Westlake went pretty well, but my dad had a different idea for day 3. He wanted to explore the quieter, less touristy parts of the lake. So he mapped out a route that took us away from the usual crowds. That day was one of the most memorable times of our travel. You won't believe how beautiful it was until you see it. Editing this video was tough. Every single clip looked amazing, and we just couldn't decide what to cut. So it ended up being a long video. But I really hope you enjoyed the views and join us on this peaceful little adventure around Westlake. We kicked off the day with a scenic taxi ride to Westlake. The roads were stunning, unbelievably beautiful. We got dropped off at the far end of Westlake. Just a few steps in from the road, we were already at the edge of the lake. It felt like we had the whole lake to ourselves, so peaceful and barely anyone around. Perfect for a calm and relaxing walk. This part of the lake was lined with charming hotels. Next time we are here in Hangzhou, this is exactly where I would love to stay. We really didn't have a plan that day. No checklist, no pin spots to visit. We just wanted to walk, get a little lost, and let the beauty of Westlake surprise us. The more we wandered, the more stunning the views got. Every turn felt like a new postcard moment. To top it off, the weather couldn't have been more perfect. This part of our walk took us a little away from the lake's edge. We ended up in this quiet area with beautiful little houses. We weren't exactly sure what they were, but they added so much charm to the whole vibe of that area. pathways, the wooden bridges, the trees, everything looked so perfect. It all felt like something out of a movie set. I loved every bit of the walk. We kept taking little breaks along the way to take in those lovely views, and I was still a bit tired from the previous day's walk. Even though there was a language barrier, we still managed to have some lovely little interactions with some locals.
Magic.
Yeah.
No, you try. Try.
All the walking trails were so beautifully maintained,
Yes.
and we really took our time exploring everything as we passed through.
Flowers that look so nice. Yeah.
The scenery was just unbelievable. No camera can truly capture how stunning it was in person, but we did our best to film a few moments along the way.
Wow, look at that.
At this part of the trail, we briefly hit a busy main road, but luckily we took a quick turn and found ourselves right back on the peaceful nature path along the edge of the lake. We found the perfect spot to sit, relax, and take in the stunning views of Westlake. It was incredibly beautiful, but not too crowded.
I've seen one photo
Yeah.
in opposite end. Where?
This area seemed to be a favorite among photographers. We even saw a few photo shoots happening while we were there. After that relaxing break, we continued along the trail, and I was starting to get a bit hungry, so it was time to find some place to have food. One of the things I love about China is how easy it is to find food. We stopped by this little store to check out what snacks they had. The store had drinks and quick bites, so we picked up some sausage sticks. Simple but delicious. Those snacks definitely helped, but we were still on the lookout for a proper restaurant to sit down and have a meal.
There's a bigger place here. You can grab something. 这一只呢，这
10 minutes later, we stumbled upon this beautiful area with an incredible view. A lot of people were out there playing games and having food. There was a shop nearby selling pre-packed meals, so we grabbed a couple, found a nice spot and settled in for a much-needed meal. Great food and an amazing view of the lake. It was just perfect. Something really memorable happened. An elderly gentleman came up to us with the kindest smile and offered us a few snacks. It was such a simple gesture, but it honestly made the moment so special. Just 5 minutes from there, we reached a section that looked like some sort of memorial. The atmosphere was incredibly peaceful, so we decided to step in and take a closer look of that area. From there, we wandered into this courtyard where they had life-sized human statues. They looked incredible.
That's okay. We can take another one. 1, 2, 3.
Honestly, I thought you'd have to pay to see something like that. But there it was, just casually on display for everyone to enjoy. The statues were so detailed and lifelike.
Wow. Stop, why does that look like David Warner? The one with the two things. That one, yeah.
From here, we could start hearing the sounds coming from the busiest side of the lake. We were definitely getting closer to the main road. What a walk it had been so far. As much as we had enjoyed it, we were seriously tired and needed a drink break to recharge. Then we found this cute store selling drinks and snacks right on the bridge.
Starbucks lattes and stuff, which I'll have, so yeah.
Just when we thought 30,000 steps the day before was a lot, on our second day we crossed over 35,000 steps, and there was still so much of the day left. Even though we were tired, we still enjoyed our stroll, mainly because we had no fixed plans or checklist to follow, and unlike the day before, we avoided the crowded areas.
Yeah, I like
But
3.
there was one attraction we really wanted to see, the famous broken bridge.
3, but who cares? Oh, okay. Nice.
The bridge was still a bit of a walk from where we were, but honestly, our legs were done by then. So we gave up on the idea of walking and decided to head to the main road to catch a taxi instead.
Oh, I can hear the buggies. That sound, that music. See? You just see one of them there.
It was finally time to say goodbye to this quiet part of Westlake.
Okay.
Finally, we reached one of the entrances to the lake. This was where we had planned to book a taxi. Little stores around that area, and it looked like the kind of place that would turn into a vibrant night market later in the evening. Check this out! They even have the Western food chains like KFC and McDonald's. We took a quick grab ride to get to the Broken Bridge area. The taxi dropped us a bit ahead, since they're only allowed to stop at designated spots. So we had a bit of a walk to reach the bridge. The walk to reach the Broken Bridge was definitely the most hectic part of our day. Since it's such a popular tourist spot, the footpath was packed with crowds. We had to carefully navigate our way through all the people. As we got closer, it got very busy. And then, when we finally reached the famous Broken Bridge, it was absolutely packed with tourists. Honestly, after having such a peaceful day with hardly any crowds around, we didn't feel like spoiling our day fighting through the crowds to get on that bridge. Instead, we chose to stay a bit far and enjoy the views. That was good enough for us. What a day! We were exhausted but loved every minute of it. Easily one of the best days of our trip. As we walked away from the lake, we couldn't help but reflect on how lucky we were to have come this far and experienced something so unforgettable. Westlake is hands down one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. Welcome to the evening part of the vlog. Our stay was just a 5-minute walk from this amazing pedestrian street. Evenings here are something else. The street really comes alive, and as you can see, it was pretty busy. Time for boba tea! Chow Panda is one of our go-to brands in China, but trust me, there are so many others we've fallen in love with during our trip. You can visit this market every single day and still find something new to eat or buy. It's that huge. We stepped into the food court and bought some delicious snacks. Check out this entrance for a shop. It's so colourful and inviting. They made it so inviting that once you enter this area, you will end up getting into the store. grabbed some freshly made biscuits from the store, and they were the best biscuits I've ever tasted.
Because they smell so good. Yeah, he's over there. Wow. Woo. Just kidding. I know what I said. That tastes
It was so nice having our hotel close to that pedestrian street. Super convenient. We took a little break to relax before heading out to the city area of Hangzhou. Our plan for the evening was to catch the light show on the city buildings, which happens every night. The modern side of Hangzhou, with its tall, sleek buildings, really impressed me. Next time we're here, I definitely want to explore more of the modern side of the city. We actually went there hoping to catch the famous light show that happens at night, but we had no idea where exactly it would start or what time it begins. All we knew was that it's somewhere around here, so we just waited, hoping for the city to light up. Then we noticed a crowd heading towards this elevated platform, so we thought, why not join them? As we walked up the stairs right on cue at 7:30 p.m, the buildings lit up. And just like that, the light show had begun. Watching the buildings light up in perfect sync was absolutely spectacular. Each one played its part in this massive coordinated display with stunning themes and visuals across the skyline. Seeing it in person was on a whole different level. Videos don't do any justice to how spectacular it was. I was honestly so happy to be there and experience it all. My dad totally went into panic mode. He didn't know where to point the camera with so much happening at once. He kept spinning the phone in every direction, and honestly, it made no creative sense at all. But don't worry, my talent will save you from watching his horrific mess. So relax and watch what I captured. Was an absolutely amazing show. If you're ever in Hangzhou, this is something you definitely shouldn't miss. Totally worth it. I headed over to the other side of the platform to capture some more shots, hoping those buildings would light up too. But sadly, they didn't that day. Evening was truly memorable. It was starting to get a bit chilly and there was one more place I wanted to go, so off we went. On the way to the metro, we passed through these underground shops, kind of like mini outlets selling branded stuff, but we didn't have any time for shopping. We hopped on a quick metro ride, and in just 10 minutes, we were at the spot I really wanted to visit. We'd actually been to the station before for the Westlake light show, but we didn't get to explore the square properly, so I was determined to come back. I literally forced my parents to bring me here again. Just check out the square. It was seriously cool. I loved the giant LED screens and the way all the buildings were lit up. I've never seen such a massive Apple store before. I have no idea why people were sitting at desks inside. It looked more like a school than a store. Even though it was super busy with people, I managed to get some cool shots.
No flurries, the rhythm won't worry. If you fall behind, I'll be humming till you hurry. From the top, all the way to bottom of the map, I've seen it all. Waking up, once away, don't get attached to the current, spitting snow flurries. The rhythm won't worry. If you fall behind, I'll be humming till you hurry. From the top, all the way to bottom of the map, I've seen it all. Waking up, once away, don't get attached to the current, spitting snow flurries. The rhythm won't worry. If you fall behind, I'll be humming till you hurry.
I wanted to stay there way longer, but my parents were pretty tired and we had to pack our stuff for the next day's journey. So we took the metro back to our hotel. Later that night, we were craving some skewers, so we headed to a nearby area and found this popular spot that was packed with customers. We had to wait quite a while to get our order, but it was totally worth it. Our 3 days in Hangzhou were truly memorable. I really loved the vibe of the city, so beautiful and modern. I'd love to come back again and explore even more. We will be heading to the next big city on our trip. I've been really looking forward to it and can't wait to share that experience with you all. See you all in the next video.